Hello, loves. I am Athena Bahri, Reiki master and author of award-winning book Raise Your Vibes and creator of crystalreikihealer.com. And today's video is all about Hiddenite. Learn about so many more crystals, how to use them, and where to keep them to serve your highest good and intention in my book Raise Your Vibes. I'll have a link posted below where you can get your signed copy in my shop, where they're available anywhere books are sold.
This channel is all about you, bringing you spiritual education, meditations, and fun ritual ideas with tools that are easy to find and use in your daily practice. Please remember to subscribe and comment what you'd like to see.
Hiddenite is the stone of gratitude, bringing with it all the energy that allows us to give and to receive love through the vibration of gratitude. Works in a way that stimulates our heart chakra. So this helps us to release attachments to any future desires or even past regrets so that we can focus on the gifts that we're receiving right now in the moment. We can use the energy of this crystal to counter things like anxiety, stress, fear, especially relating to our self-worth, as well as to our finances, or those deep psychic ones that many people are trying to repress, for helping us to recover from, any kind of addiction, whether it's physical, it's mental, it's emotional, and helps us with those feelings of shame or guilt. And working with Hiddenite really helps us to see that these new circumstances coming into our lives are going to really help us. This crystal activates our heart chakra, reminding us that we are both created from love and constantly able to give love, both to ourselves as well as to others. This stone allows us to let go of expectations as well as regrets, so that we are open to receiving love and joy from the divine in divine timing in every moment with gratitude in our hearts. Equally is really wonderful for diplomacy. So, and emotional control. A lot of the times when we feel emotional, we will kind of speak from that place of emotion. Working with Hiddenite kind of helps us to take a pause and get control of our emotional being so that we can speak, what we mean to say, and not necessarily from an emotionally charged point of view. It's likewise wonderful for our personal lives as well as for our business lives, because it gives us this magnetic vibrational boost to attract things that we want and kind of put away the things that we don't want. This is especially wonderful for any kind of relationship, whether it's a friendship, a love relationship, a marriage. Many of these relationships struggled during the lockdowns because we were, living in fear. We were projecting our emotional fears and worries and self-doubts out onto the other person. So Hiddenite is a really wonderful stone to kind of heal that time that we've been through and really heal our words. So if you heard maybe some hurtful words during this time, this will also help you kind of release that emotional attachment to them and realize that these words were spoken from a place of pain and not from the person's heart or from your own heart. If you're working on repairing any of these relationships from this time or any time in your life, Hiddenite is a really wonderful way to kind of get control of your emotions so that you can say what you mean to say and not what your anger or your fear is projecting. Likewise, people who have struggled with addiction or substance abuse, same thing. They also have often spoken words that they didn't really mean, but they were from a place of pain or from a place of, just being under the influence, and that hurt whoever they were with. Or perhaps you've been with someone who was dealing with addiction and substance abuse. Giving them a piece of Hiddenite and working with it yourself will really help both of you kind of heal those emotional wounds that were created during the time of addiction, so that you guys can move forward and create a healthy relationship with love and with gratitude for, what you mean for each other. Physically, this stone is really great as well for weight control. So anybody who is still dealing with the COVID-20, or kids in college going through, the freshman 20 or freshman 15, this one is really good for helping to maintain your weight control. So it's great to take with you to the gym. It's great to have with you next to your meals. Just keeps you from, overeating, keeps you from binging, keeps you from like overindulging in whatever is in front of you. This helps your body to take in what it needs and then stopping when you're full so that you don't have that excess. 4 ways you can use this crystal. Yes, you can keep it at your, at your table next to your meal or with you when you're working out, but it's also really wonderful as a choice to keep under your pillow when you go to bed, because what happens is you're making those precious hours of sleep helping you to align with the energy of the crystal. So whether you're spending, depending how much you sleep, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8, 9, that's a lot of time to allow your body to energetically align with the energy of your crystal. Really wonderful time to use this stone is anytime you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or you have that nagging voice in your mind that just won't seem to leave you alone. Holding onto a piece of Hiddenite, or sticking it in your bra like I like to do, or putting it in your pocket. It really helps kind of settle those nagging thoughts and prevent that self-doubt from creeping in and sabotaging whatever it is you're trying to actually get done. It's wonderful to hold if you are into meditating and you want to sit with it. You can either hold it between your hands in prayer position like this, just keep it on the floor next to you or in front of you. If you're laying down, you can place it directly over your heart center to just allow your thoughts to calm, allow all those nerves to calm, and then you can really focus in on your meditation so you have that clarity for whatever it is you're moving on and you're focusing on next. And of course, I love to leave you with a wonderful affirmation to help you connect with your crystal's energy. And for Hiddenite, I give and receive an abundance of love and gratitude with an open heart. And just a little side note, on my Instagram, I know that it says that it is supporting for Scorpio. And let me just tell you, it is wonderful for all signs. So anytime I have a post that refers to a specific zodiac, just know that it's wonderful for all signs. But the sign that I list is sometimes that's the stone that really could just use a little extra of this energy to support them. Every zodiac sign has their strengths and has their weaknesses. And the crystals that I have listed for the signs is really kind of for that extra added support where they just need a little bit more. And maybe that's not necessarily a weakness, but a place where maybe they're working on, or they're working on getting better or achieving. And that crystal will really help support them on that journey, or support you on your journey, depending on what sign you're interested in, what you're looking at for your crystal. I hope you're enjoying your crystal beauties in your collection. And as I always say, if there's one that you've been working with or you've been thinking about, maybe it's one for your sign for the month, just please let me know in the comments and I will make another video just for you. Wishing you all so much love, so much healing, and many blessings. I hope you have a magical day.